Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to Bookmas Day 3. If you didn't read the title or see the thumbnail, I have 20 plus bookish gift ideas for you to gift the book lover in your life. So let's just get right into it. I know it's the beginning of December. If you haven't already started your Christmas shopping, you should probably start now. And a lot of these are pretty easy. Like if you order them from Amazon, they should get here pretty fast in time for Christmas. But there are a few that you might want to give yourself a little bit more time. So here are my bookish gift ideas that I would personally have on my wish list. So here's some ideas for you as well. The first idea is books. I feel like this one's very obvious. Like, obviously, the reader in your life is going to want more books, even if they are like myself and already have over 100 books on their TBR. They're always going to want more books. So, whether that person or if it's you in this case, you have a wish list, like an Amazon wish list, that's what I have, which can be seen by the public. And you can never go wrong with gift cards as well. You could get a Barnes& and Noble gift card, a Target gift card because Target has a really good book selection, or whatever bookstore is local to you, whether it's an indie bookstore or like a BAM bookstore. I don't have those personally near me. I literally only have Barnes& and Noble, Target, and then one indie bookstore in my 100-mile radius. So you can never go wrong with books on their wish list or a gift card or maybe a book that reminds them of you. Number two to go with your books is bookmarks. I don't know about you, not everyone is a bookmark person, but I personally am a bookmark girly. I like matching my bookmarks to the book that I am reading, so I have a big bookmark collection, like literally a whole container filled with bookmarks. I love magnetic bookmarks. I love just standard like paper bookmarks. I love the bookmarks that are like a string and then you like dangle them over. I have no idea what those are called, but I love those bookmarks. I will use a bookmark. That is just me. So there are really, really cute ones that you can get like on Etsy or any like bookish shops. And there are also some that you can get from bookstores or Target or Amazon. Super cute options there as well. I personally really love Crafts by Dree. I was actually a brand rep for her before. I'm not anymore, but I still love her bookmarks. They are so cute. I think her website actually has a new name. I will put it on the screen, but her bookmarks are so cute. She has magnetic ones, she has paperclip ones, she has just standard ones, and they're adorable and they like go with the season. They can go with tons of different books, so definitely check that out. Number 3 is bookish merch, and this means like book shirts. I can confidently say that like half of my closet is book merch at this point, whether it's just generic book merch like Book Lover or I Heart Books, or if it is to a specific book. I have a lot of ACOTAR merch and Throne of Glass merch because those are my favorites. Fourth Wing merch. Let's see, what else do I have? I think I have a few Once Upon a Broken Heart merch items, and they're so cute. They are so perfect. Again, Etsy is going to be like your best friend for this. I mean, there are so many good bookish shops out there. I'll try to put a few of my favorites on the screen, but I'm just obsessed with book merch. I think the main thing I asked my husband for Christmas this year is book merch, and I sent him like probably 10 different options of shirts and sweatshirts that I want that are just adorable. You cannot go wrong with these. Some of them are really subtle. So, like, if you're just walking past someone in the store, they might not realize that it's bookish merch, but like you know it's bookish merch. And then there's also some that just like scream in your face that you're a reader. So I love both personally, but if you are a more subtle person, there's definitely options for that as well. Like I said, put up some shops, I'll put up some pictures of my favorites and some that are on my personal wish list. Idea number 4 is bookshelf decor. And this is just like cutesy stuff to have on your bookshelf with your books, so it's not just all books. I mean, I also love the look of just books, but sometimes you want it to be a little more cutesy, a little bit more to your personality. I'm not sure. Yeah, you should be able to see this, but I have these little Lego flowers right here on my bookshelf. And then on my TBR shelf, I have a picture of my husband and I have a record player, I have some candles, and just like Taylor Swift merch, fake plants, just like stuff that pertains to my personality. I like to spice up my bookshelves with that. There's also some really cool book related decor that you can get too. I have some ACOTAR stuff up there. I have a dragon jelly cat with my fourth wing throne of glass because, you know. I also have some fourth wing stuff over here as well. So I definitely like to have cute little knickknacks on my bookshelf. I feel like a lot of readers do. I feel like I never really see like a booktuber or a book talker without some sort of decor on their shelf. It doesn't have to be crazy, but like I said, just little knickknacks, something that means something to that reader. And a lot of this stuff I have been gifted by my husband that is on my bookshelf, so I like to have it on there as well. It just fits so perfectly and it looks so cute. Like these flowers next to romance books, obsessed. Okay, now we're getting into kind of some like cozy stuff because if you're a reader, you want to be cozy. You want to be snuggled up with a book. You don't want to get out of bed or get off of the couch. You just want to basically rot there and read, you know? So, candles. Candles just set the reading ambiance, I feel like, and they make your space smell good. You can get just like plain good smelling candles. Like, I personally love Bath and Body candles. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about them, and you can get really good deals on them. And also, you could get like bookish themed candles. I have a Resand candle. I have a few Resand candles actually. I have a Zayden candle, so you can really get lots of different candles. Another cozy gift idea is blankets. I personally do not get blankets anymore because I already have a lot. I think I probably have like 20 blankets, but I'm just a cold girl. I'm always in a sweatshirt or sweater with a blanket wrapped up because I'm cold all the time. So, the reader in your life, if they do not have a lot of blankets, I would definitely get them one. There's some really cute bookish blankets too out there. So you could definitely do that as well. It'd be like a designated reading blanket. These next two are very important to me at least, but that is a water bottle. Like I said, as a reader, you just want to be able to cozy up and not get up and have to stop reading. So that means sometimes you might be a little dehydrated if you don't have water next to you because you'll be reading and you might be like, oh, I'm thirsty, but I don't want to get up and stop reading. So, a good quality water bottle. I personally love the Owala water bottles because it has a straw built into it and you can close it. So, like, it won't spill or anything. And you can either sip through it, like an actual water bottle, like tipping it, or you can just use the straw. I love them. They are such good quality, so well insulated. Like, I will put ice in them, and then overnight, throughout the next day, they will still have ice in them. So they're just amazing. I love Owala. And then this next one is also very important to me, but mugs. I am a coffee drinker, hot chocolate drinker. So when I'm cozied up with a book in the morning, I'm going to have my cup of coffee with me. If I am cozied up with a book at night, I'm going to have hot chocolate or water with me. So that is why water bottles and mugs are so important. You can get such cute mugs. Again, like this kind of ties in with the bookish merch because you can get book related mugs or just cute mugs in general. I know Target had a few cute ones this year. I don't remember what they said, but they were like specifically for readers and they were really cute. But yeah, just mugs, cutesy, cozy stuff. Next idea, I don't even know what number we're on anymore, but a bath tray. My husband got me one of these for Christmas last year, and I haven't used it in a while, honestly, because where we are living now, I don't have a bathtub, I just have a shower. So, unfortunately, I haven't been able to use it, but whenever I would take a bath, I would use it every single time because you can prop your book up on there, or you can prop your Kindle up on there, and you can read while you're in the bath. Like, does that not sound like heaven to you? My book tray, or not book tray, bath tray also had like a cup holder spot, and it had another spot on the side, so I'd usually have like water and a snack with me in the bath while I'm reading my book. It was just the ultimate setup. I could sit in the bath for hours like that. Next one. Sorry, my voice is kind of going, but a Kindle. There are so many new Kindles that Amazon just released recently. They have the new Kindle Paperwhite that comes in some really pretty colors. They have the Kindle Color Soft. This is the first ever colored Kindle. I personally don't find reading on my e-reader in color very important, but a lot of people do like it. And like I said, this is the first colored Kindle Amazon has released, so that is really cool. I got my Kindle Paperwhite last year, so I have the older generation than this newest one, and I love it. I love Kindle for so many different reasons. Like, it's just so nice to have an e-reader sometimes. I love the settings that you can do on the Kindle Paperwhite. I love Kindle Unlimited. I think I pay like $12 or $13 a month for Kindle Unlimited. So I have a Kindle Unlimited library of thousands and thousands of books that I can choose from to download for free. I have never had to buy a single book on my Kindle because all of the books that I have wanted to read on there are included on Kindle Unlimited. Even if this bookish person says they are not an e-reader person, they're just wanting physical books, they might still want a Kindle because I was always the exact same way. And then for some reason, I was influenced. I can't quite remember why. I think maybe the Kindle was just on sale, so I was like, I should just buy it, and I love it. This next one ties in with the Kindle, whether they already have a Kindle or you're going to get them a Kindle as well, but Kindle accessories. And there are so many accessories. This person is going to want to decorate their Kindle, okay? Get them a clear Kindle case, get them a pop socket, get them stickers, because what you're going to do is you're not going to actually stick the stickers onto the Kindle. You're going to tape the stickers on, and then you're going to put the clear case over it, then you're going to put your pop socket on, so that you have a cute decorated Kindle, and the pop socket just makes it easier to hold while you're reading. Also, a Kindle sleeve. This is basically like a book sleeve, but for your Kindle to keep it protected. I don't have a screen protector on my Kindle, I just have the back case. So when I'm like throwing it in a bag or something, I don't want it to get scratched up. So I have a Kindle case for it. Again, you can get these on Amazon, or I found a really cute one on Etsy. You can find so many cute book things on Etsy. Another thing that is really popular with Kindles lately, I feel like, is Kindle dust plugs. So it basically goes in the charging port of your Kindle so that that doesn't get all filled with gunk and dust. And there are so many cute Kindle dust plugs for that are made by small businesses. Sorry, I don't know why I was like stumbling over my words there. So there were a lot of ideas there within the Kindle accessories. Like, you can really accessorize them. This next one is maybe kind of important depending on how many books you have, and this idea is a bookshelf. I currently have 4 bookshelves, and you know what? I'm gonna need more. I have these 2 white ones from Target. They're like my favorite because I just think they look so nice. I love the white color because I feel like it really just makes the colors of the books on the shelves pop out. And I'm always buying new books. I'm always running out of space, so I'm always gonna need more bookshelves. You can find cheap ones, you can find more expensive ones. It really just depends if you already have a bookshelf and you want another one to match, so the price really varies here. Or you can be awesome like my husband's grandmother and make a bookshelf, because that's what she did with my green one here. Next idea is special edition books. This one, maybe I should have included with like books themselves, but I feel like this is kind of different because usually when a person wants special edition books, it's of books that they have already read. I personally have a special edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses and The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Those are 2 of my favorite books of all time, so I wanted them. I also want the Acrylics, literally all of their Sarah J. Maas books and the Fourth Wing books, because they're so stunning. The price on these can also vary depending on where you get it from. Like Acrylics, very, very expensive. I don't think I'm getting that for Christmas this year because it is very, very expensive. But like, that is my dream, to have just a special edition bookshelf. But I think you can get like the ACOTAR and Throne of Glass collector's edition for about $30, so that's not bad. I don't remember how much My Invisible Life of Addie LaRue was, but I'm also gonna guess around $30 for that. Like some of them are really not that bad at all. The next idea is more for audiobook listeners, but this is headphones, like a good quality pair of headphones. I right now have the JLab over the ear noise canceling headphones, and they're very, very good. I do feel like after maybe like an hour or two, the top of my head will get a little sore, but it's not that bad. But I can just listen away to my audiobook while I'm doing whatever else I want, like hands free. And it is hiding some of the things that I listen to, which is good sometimes. Sometimes you don't want like your mom or husband to be hearing what you read, you know? So a good quality pair of headphones. I think the Sony at WX, I don't even know if that's right, but the fours are on my personal wish list this year. I've just heard really good things about them. I've actually tried them on in Best Buy. They're so comfortable, so lightweight. I just know they'd be good quality. But like I said, my JLab ones are very good and those are much more affordable. Next idea is a comfy reading chair. And I'm talking like a chair just designated to reading, not the couch, not your bed. I read in this chair right here quite a bit just because it's like in my office area and I'm in my office area a lot doing bookish videos and such. So I do sit in this chair a lot, but I'm talking like a comfy chair, one from like Ashley Furniture or something, like a legit piece of furniture. So this one can get very, very expensive again, but there's so many cute, comfy looking chairs out there that I want. So maybe one of these days I'll convince my husband to buy me one. Next idea is a book subscription service. I personally have Book of the Month. I love Book of the Month. And if someone you know, or if you have been wanting to try Book of the Month but don't want to pay for it, put it on your wish list or get it for someone because I feel like Book of the Month just introduces me to so many books that I would usually never hear about or never gravitate toward, and it helps me read those books. And also, I think it's like $17 or $18 a month for a hardcover book, which is a pretty good price. I'm not sure the exact pricing for gifting. I think you can do 6-month gifting or a whole year of gifting. There's also Fairy Loot, there's Illuma Crate. There are so many book subscription places. Book of the Month is just for like general books, but the other ones are more toward like special edition books, so that could be really fun. Next idea is annotation supplies. I have really tried to get into annotating my books more this year, so I actually have a whole annotation set in here. There's a ton of pens, highlighters, tabs, because that is what I do when I annotate. I find quotes or parts of the books that I like and then I tab it, and I do different color tabs based on how that quote makes me feel. Like, for example, blue for sad, yellow for happy, red for romance, like just stuff like that. And I personally really love annotating. Like, I am so glad I started annotating more this year because I feel like it just makes me connect to the books so much more. And some of my favorite books now I have annotated, so I can just turn back to my tabs and see what I highlighted and see what that book was making me feel in that moment because there's gonna be different times in your life that you're going through. Sometimes you might not relate to that book, but other times you might be relating to that book so heavily. So it's just really cool to see like where your head was at, where your life was at while you were reading that book. So I love annotating. I would definitely recommend it. Last gift idea is a tote bag. I think I have like 3 or 4 tote bags. I usually bring them book shopping, or if I'm going to like trade in any books or donate any books, that is how I transport them. Also, when I moved, those tote bags were like heaven. Like, that was the best way to transport my books. I didn't like having to pack them up in boxes. I really loved the tote bags. I could fit probably like 10 to 20 books per tote bag. I mean, did I have to make a few different runs? Yes, but I feel like it was worth it. Again, you can get just like generic reader tote bags, or you can get one specific to a specific book. Amazon has a lot of really cute ones. There's actually some really cute Taylor Swift ones as well, so I love that. Tote bags are just really becoming more popular. I even use mine just for like a purse sometimes. Like if I don't want an actual purse or like my belt bag, I will use my tote bag because there's a lot of room and it looks cute with outfits. Like you can't go wrong with a tote bag. So there is my extensive wish list slash gift giving guide for the bookish person in your life. I hope this definitely gave you some ideas and things to go off of for gift giving this year. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means the world to me, and definitely subscribe to stay tuned for more Bookmas videos. I'm going to be posting every other day up until Christmas Eve, so you're definitely going to want to see all of these book videos I have planned for December, but I will see you in the next video. Bye!